Vlog12. Going to meet my sister and my dad for breakfast. Cool little side note. There's the plantain chips I was throwing around yesterday. Get out of here. Just tried to start driving the car without my keys in. It's gonna be a good day. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's cold as heck out here. Why'd I wear a golf shirt? I'm not golfing! What the heck? Blinker still doesn't work. Heck yeah. I did, however, get some information about that when I was talking to the technician. It's called a multi-function switch. If you're handy, it's pretty easy to do. Hey, my blinker worked that time. He just said they wear out over time. I would have gotten robbed if they would have done it, so it's best to just do things yourself. Oh my gosh. So we went to Christie's. It was real nice. I got the Hardy Man breakfast, and I do feel pretty hearty now. Anyways, I'm passing by Lowe's in a little bit. I'm gonna get some of the fittings that I think I'll need for my potato cannon. I'm gonna get a little grill clicker for some spark, and then I'm kind of just hoping that I have some 4-inch pipe and some 2-inch pipe somewhere at the house. Oh my gosh. I'll catch you guys later. Got a pretty good haul there at Lowe's. This is gonna be my end cap. This is where my barrel connects to my chamber at the end, 4 to 2, and a nice little sparker. And then somehow I've gone forever without having one of these, but it's going to be nice. A little chimney starter. I've been using a torch to start my charcoal. This will be much better. Alright guys, I'm about to show you one of the perks of having old dogs. You get really good at cleaning up crap. So first thing you want to do is you want to get some paper towels. Go ahead and grab those paper towels and just put them over the poop. Throw it out. And the next thing you want to do, guys, you want to grab your anti-icky poo spray. Go ahead and, yeah, get it in there. Definitely don't want any icky poo left. Then you're just going to go ahead and clean that poopy. The rest of the little drips around there, clean that up. Get nice and deep in there. Go ahead and get the grout all cleaned out. You don't want any of that poop left over because poop is disgusting. Then you're going to want to get a paper towel with water and just go ahead and wipe it down a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then you're going to go ahead and get your last paper towel, just a dry paper towel. Go ahead and wipe up the water. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to clean up a dookie. Then you're going to wash your hands off, because you know, poop. Then you're going to go ahead and pet your old dog because, you know, she can't help it. Was it a little too cold out there for you? You just wanted to take a poop in the warm house? I understand. That's a good girl. Back in the garage in the work area here, I managed to find this pipe left over from the job we just worked. Had this one just lying around. This is going to be the barrel. It's a little bit short. I'm going to cut this one down to the length that I'm going to need for my combustion chamber. Then we're going to have like a little short barrel set up, and we'll see how that goes. Then you got your cap. Boom. That goes on there. Sparker. So I'm going to start getting this thing all mocked up. Then we're going to glue it up, then paint it up. And by the time it's dry tomorrow, it'll be ready to fire, baby. Boom. So here's what I decided to go with in terms of proportions. That's about it. Got your end cap, your combustion chamber, your reducer, and your barrel. Then somewhere around here is where I'm going to put my sparker. Yeah, so I could have used the chop saw, the big chop saw over there to cut this thing, but a little bit of old-fashioned manual labor never hurt anybody. I'm going to cut this thing though. I'm about to cut it. I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to cut it up, baby. Just kidding, that was easy. So I got some sandpaper here. I'm just gonna get some of these boogers off. That's the basic shape there. Let's see, what else you're gonna need is you're gonna need some cleaner for PVC. and some PVC cement. I'm going to go through and clean everything with the primer, and then I'll go back around and glue everything. Just in case you're an idiot, you don't clean or glue your plug. That needs to be opened and closed, so don't touch it. And you want to let this stuff dry before you go through and glue it. I love the smell of this stuff. I love it. Oh my gosh, yeah. I also don't know why I have these eyeglasses on my head. Like, what the heck? Anyways, safety first. Now you get your glue, and we're just gonna start gluing up each part one by one. Glue the inside. You glue the outside. Get a lot of glue on there because you don't want it coming apart and killing you. Glue this side. Glue this side. Like glue. Push together. Hello! Hello! Oh! Ow. I'm just a wild boy today. Oh, you see that? I forgot to clean this here, so I'm going to do that now. There we go. Over this side. Over this side. Tuck it in there. There she is. Say hello to my little friend. I'm thinking I'm going to paint it black, but you know, I don't want it to get confused with a real gun. So I'll probably put like a cool design on there or something. I don't know. I'm not even that far yet. Oh yeah. There it is down there. See if I can get it to spark for you. So that's pretty much it. It's super easy to make. But ask your parents first. I have seen videos of these blowing up on people before, or like, so you know, you could get injured. I don't know why that stuff happens. I don't know if they're just made wrong. So I guess I'm just saying I don't want to take responsibility for anybody getting hurt. And I'm gonna paint it up now. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that you shouldn't shoot this thing immediately after making it. Alright guys, here I got my black paint. I got my red paint. I'm doing the cap red. The rest of the thing I'm doing black. Before I get going on the painting, Serious Willie's got to come out and say, this isn't a toy, so you never should point this at a person. Obviously, I hate the fact that I gotta say this and try and sound super serious, but if you pointed this at somebody and it accidentally fired or something and hit them in the right place, it would kill them, no lie, because this thing is so powerful. I've had one of these before and it freaking blasts. Just be smart, have fun, make a scarecrow, make yourself a snowman, shoot that, okay? Don't ever point it at a person, again. Wait, what was it that I was saying? Oh yeah, don't ever point it at a person. Alright guys, here I got my black paint, I got my red paint. I'm doing the cap red. The rest of the thing I'm doing black. Looking pretty good. Make sure you tape off your little clicker. Okay. I also taped off the threads. Just lit my chimney starter and figured out why they call it a chimney starter. Because it's like a chimney. Alright guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm going to take my bird out of the brine. Now what I got to do is pat him dry and get all the excess brine off. Put some Pam on there to help the rub stick. Put the rub on. Just a little bit. You don't want to go too heavy with the rub. But here's what I got. Stubs. Just a little dusting. Take your wings, tuck them under, and you're ready to put this guy on the smoker. Alright guys, so we're just going to take some of our apple chips that we've had soaking. Throw a nice little handful on there. Then you want to coat the grate with some olive oil.
See you later, guys.
Give him a little coat of olive oil. Then put your top on. Now I'm going to come back in 10 minutes or so and check to see what temperature it arrives at. And from there we'll make some adjustments if we have to. But you want to be around 250 to 300 range. And you should be good. Just took the bird off. Oh my gosh though, take a look at this thing. She is flippin' sexy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All wrapped up. Just gonna let that thing sit for maybe 10 minutes. Let some juices settle down, cool off a little bit.